Hey everybody, what's going on? Coming out with my 2011 Stanley Cup Playoff predictions today. Follow me on Twitter, you would know that, because I mentioned it yesterday. But let's get started. First, Eastern Conference quarterfinals. First one's Washington Capitals and the New York Rangers. I've got Washington in 6 games. Don't think New York's going to be too much of a problem for Washington. I see Washington going quite a ways, just so long as they keep playing well. Philadelphia and Buffalo. I have Philadelphia in 6 games. Again, I think Philadelphia is a pretty good team, and Buffalo will possibly win a couple games, but I don't really see that being too much of a problem for Philadelphia. Boston and Montreal, this series is just going to be fun to watch because Boston and Montreal never liked each other, and after what happened between Zdeno Chara and Max Pacioretty, should be interesting to see when the Bruins go back to Montreal. But I have Boston in 7 games, but I think it's going to be a really good series, and really I could see either one of these teams winning this series, but I've got Boston. Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay. I've got Tampa Bay in 7 games. I think it's going to be this is going to be another great series. It's 2 scoring offenses, and you're probably going to have quite a bit of goals if things are going the way I think they will. And if Pittsburgh gets Crosby back, they could end up winning the series. But I think it depends on if and when they get him back, whether or not they'll be able to win. But I got Tampa Bay in 7 games, but we'll see how that one turns out. Western Conference quarterfinals, Vancouver Canucks and Chicago Blackhawks. I've got Vancouver in 5 games. Vancouver's just been so dominant lately, and Chicago just barely made it in, and they couldn't even win their last game to get in. They had Minnesota beat Dallas to get in, and I mean they will be playing hard to defend the cup, but I don't see them winning more than a game or 2, so I've got Vancouver in 5 games. San Jose Sharks and Los Angeles Kings, going to be another good rivalry series. The two California teams here, and I've actually got Los Angeles in 7 games here because the Sharks have struggled in the playoffs the last couple years, and I could see Los Angeles giving them a run for their money. So I've got Los Angeles in 7 games here, but we'll see how that one turns out. Detroit and Phoenix. I've got Detroit in 6 games. Phoenix is in the playoffs for the 2nd straight year, but so I think they'll be playing really hard, and but I don't think they'll be able to beat Detroit. Detroit's a pretty good team, and so I've got Detroit in 6 games there. Anaheim and Nashville. I am a Ducks fan, for those of you who don't know. So I've got Anaheim in 5 games. That's probably just because I don't know that much about Nashville. I know their main players are like Shea Weber. That's like one of the few guys I know on their team. They haven't really made the playoffs, at least not last year or the last couple of years, I don't think so. It'll be interesting to see how Nashville plays, but I've got Anaheim in 5 games, but I don't know, that series could go 6 or 7 games. We'll just see how it turns out. So those are my predictions. You can leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.